Welcome back to another episode on channel, guys. You know it's your boy is back at it again with another video. So before I get into the video as well, have to take the time off to thank the supporters them who are like, share, comment the videos them. I thank you, I wouldn't be here without you guys. Can't forget the haters them as well. Leaving the dislike, leaving your negative comments and all them thing there. I feel appreciate it always, cause and always I go watch up a video them and spreading the negativity, so I feel always beginning up as well. And also if you're new to the channel, don't forget that there's a link in the description in regards to the videos that have been made on the channel, and also a playlist in regards to letting you know or showing you all the videos that have been made in regards to JDF processing, what you need to know, what you need to do, and so on. But sorry, let's get into the video as well. So this video is a video that I shall make from long time. And because I got so caught up in other things and I have to clear up other things as well, other videos, because you know people go ask a lot of questions and have to answer to those questions. But as I say, it's in regards to the blood test. So as you might know, normally you go do your blood test for your first medical basically. But me I got telling you certain things one need to take into consideration when I go do no blood test. Alright, panahole. Bear in mind, people, you say if you apply for the JDF and you start the processing, please, if you know you love drink and you used to burn weed and you used to do this I go for all males and females, you know. If you know say you join the JDF processing, bear in mind, because you have to look on the facts. If you know you have tattoos, we go through this already, you have to bear in mind where your tattoos them there. If you know say then in one place where you go expose and the shirt can't go ID and certain things not go ID, just know say them they have to go remove. You get me? So bear that in mind. If you know you go to the JDF processing as well, and you know say you go start it, do not stupid. As me say, like continuously drink up and smoke weed, go put in on piercing and them thing there. In regards to the piercing as well, because you have certain factors that prevent you from doing the blood test. And you not go, you do your first medical and you go shake yourself and you go cause problem. If you have a tattoo, them go always ask you if you have a tattoo. Don't lie to the people and tell them say you have a tattoo. How long you have a tattoo for? Normally if for 3 months or more, you're good. Along with the piercing them as well, because normally what them do, from getting to piercing, normally what them do, them test your blood first. Before, because you know say some people lie like that. So them test your blood first before them say like you're eligible to donate blood. Not everybody is eligible to donate blood. You get me? Not everybody. Because normally, based on the fact if your blood count too low, if your blood count too low, or your pressure too high, and if you're sick, you probably not do the blood test, because you go kind of blood test or give no blood samples or nothing, so that's out of the picture. But normally if your blood count low, you're not going to donate blood. If your pressure too high, you're not going to donate blood. Them just only go take samples from you as well. And also when you go, if you see a man at least a full two bag, if you donate, just bear in mind say it's the case where them actually need it. So if them look for a specific blood type and you can actually manage it, they may actually take 2 bags from you. 2 bags. But I like normally when you do it I like 3 test tubes. You pour blood in 3 test tubes, so they make you fully bag first, you know, you lay them on the table, them give you the ball, them tell yourself squeeze the ball, squeeze the ball and blood a pump out. Normally when you're done, them give you something for drink, probably a malt or something like that. But them tell you say when you do the blood test, stay out of the sun, don't go in the sun. And them thing there. Them also tell us before you come, eat a good breakfast, because they say, donate blood. Them say keep it. Them say not to eat egg, keep it from egg. Don't eat no dairy products when you go come do it, because that we mess up your blood test as well. If you know you have weed in your system, get that clear out. Don't drink. Don't go around nobody who a smoke either, because second-hand smoking as well can show in the blood test, so stay far from that. If you know you have blood test that come up, best thing if you drink up your water, eat up a vegetable, make sure you say you're good, make sure you're not sick or nothing, make sure your pressure low, and go there fret and mad out yourself. Don't get sick in regards to that time frame there also. And for those persons who pierce themselves, if you have ears ring, once your ears not pierced recently, then you're good. Once it has been pierced for more than a month, 3 months or so, then you're alright. For persons, if you know you pierce your tongue and you pierce your navel and it has been pierced recently, basically you still have them in and then talk up and then a cock up, and you just take out your tongue because you got the blood test or you go there, them not go make you donate no blood, basically. Them not gonna make you donate no blood. And to me personally, if you don't donate no blood, it kinda sure say, alright, let me be honest. You see the fact that you donating blood kinda get a little leverage, you see me? If you pass the blood test in a one way, it kinda get a little leverage, because when you see you can donate blood, that means your blood is more than is good enough to donate blood, you see me? It's good enough to donate blood. Not saying that anything can happen, but when them see all them type of person, and them not gonna make you donate the blood, them just gonna take the samples from you and then they go run it test. Because bear in mind, as you know, in come on to donating blood, you have to kind of make sure that the blood where you take from people is not infected, it's good, nothing wrong with it, because you gonna give people where probably gonna need the blood, and then probably if something go wrong, you'll kill off the people them. So you have to take that into consideration as well. I just want you to understand, say, when I go do the blood test, or overall when I go do the processing for JDF, just make sure you have everything good within yourself first before you go start. Because it does look bad for when you not fully prepared and you got to do your thing now, and because of certain things you end up going to feel this, you go feel that, and then you'll be like, oh, if me feel this, what if I can't do it again? Because, well, a couple of people feel final medical blood tests and all them things there. And as me say, me always keep saying, oh, go to a doctor, check up on yourself. If you don't know what them feel for, just go tell the doctor, say I don't want to check up, because you apply for the army and them feel you, and them don't want to tell you and them don't want to tell you why them feel. And you can do it for the same thing for the blood test as well, because a couple people me know with the blood test and fail, and them actually go and figure and go do it back over, and the doctor tell them exactly why them fail, because it's not that hard. But when you just bear that in mind, when you go do blood test, make sure you eat some breakfast, stay away from dairy products, stay away from egg. If you know you go put on no tattoo in that time period, you don't do it. If you know you go look for pierce one part of you, don't do it. Stay away from the smoking, stay away from the drinking, stay away from people who smoke, them type of thing there. And even if you pass through everything, final medical blood test, and then end, just bear in mind, so before you go up in a training as well, you have to go do another test again, another drug test. Because the overall thing, the blood test I check for people who do drugs or have no form of ailments when them lie about on the paper. You know, say some people lie like that. Them not tell say oh, them have this ailment, them not have this ailment. And some people just don't know say them sick with this until them go do certain thing. You get me? So I just want to bear that in mind. The blood test not gonna really take that long. It only depends on the fact that if a lot only did it. But me I telling you this to prepare yourself. It's not just the fact say yo, I just go draw blood. The having the opportunity to donate blood is a plus for you in the processing, because you basically have one foot through already, based on the fact that if you don't have no ailments at all, you donate blood and everything fine, you're going to the next step. That's that simple. But as I said, just bear in mind, do your checkups them from early before you start the processing, so you know what you deal with. So you know, go do it and go waste your time and then turn on a cuss and say JDF unfair and JDF this and JDF that and JDF for this and JDF that. Because me hear it all the time, and I don't toe-to-toe with nobody in regards to if you look on the bigger picture when it comes on to certain things. But I hope you guys learned something from this as well. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and share the video with someone that you think it will be helpful to. You know it's your boy Ace, and known is out.